Greetings everybody and welcome back to DirecTV. I'm Pavlos Lagoretos here to break down the Club World Cup final between Chelsea and PSG. It takes place on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. But before that, we're still number one at Wager Talk across all sports over the last 30 days. Obviously, number one in soccer as well. We have a 4% card prop, and we're on a 4-0 run with this card props since June. We got a big 4% card prop in the Women's Euro. We've been getting paid an awful lot with the Women's Euro. Also a 5% MLS max bet loaded for Saturday. We're on a 4-0 run with 5% max bets as well. We just won our 5% with Inter Miami draw no bet on Wednesday. Easy win as well. And of course, we have a 4% best bet on Sunday in this final. I'm not gonna give it out obviously, but I'm gonna try to give you guys some insights about this game because I think there's a lot of interesting ways to bet. Now, PSG obviously the big favorites here. Wait, let me get the sorry about that. Let me get the updated odds because odds have slightly moved. PSG minus 160 favorites, the draw plus 325, Chelsea plus 425, underdogs here with the Asian spread set at 3/4 of a goal, 0.75 essentially, and the Asian total set at 3 goals. PSG minus 324 to win the final, and Chelsea plus 257 to win the final. Now I faded PSG on a couple of occasions, but boy was I wrong. And of course it was just a couple of small bets in the match against Inter Miami and in the match against Real Madrid. But to be honest, I didn't expect Real Madrid to look that bad in the defense and so indifferent. I know, of course we learned about 20 hours prior to the game that Real Madrid's flight from Miami to New Jersey was delayed, but then I saw Vinny Jr. Out in the clubs of Miami. So this is not something you want to see when you're playing in a big tournament. So it was my bad for not seeing that Real Madrid are not that serious in this competition. In the sense that Xabi Alonso, the new coach that just came from Leverkusen, didn't really have a preseason. He's just starting to get to know the team. The team is starting to get the team and the coach don't really know one another and don't really know the tactics and the new way of playing. But PSG, they had the same coach for years. They know exactly what they're doing. So I wasn't actually that much surprised that PSG blasted Real Madrid, and that has been a common occurrence. They blasted Inter Milan in the final, they blasted Bayern Munich, basically everybody. So I wouldn't be surprised if they blasted Chelsea as well. So any kind of bet with any kind of spread for PSG totally makes sense. As for the totals, again, it's a tricky total in the sense that PSG might appear to be a bit more defensive, have a defensive approach, but I keep saying that, but they never do it. They always go out and if they find a small weakness, a small gap at the back, they're gonna destroy you. So the over 3 might be the way to go here. It's at even money, minus 105 if you shop around. But there are a few player props that I really like in this occasion. Nuno Mendes, the left back from PSG, to have one shot, minus 105 at DraftKings. I think that's a very good line. Considering that DraftKings, I think they have him at minus 185. So a big difference there. Make sure to bet that on DraftKings. Nuno Mendes, by the same token, 1+ shot on target, plus 350 at DraftKings. I think that's a fair way. He had 2 shots, both on target against Real Madrid. Now he's going to be down that left flank. I don't really know who starts as a right back for Chelsea. Maybe Malo Gusto, maybe Reece James, who, to be honest, hasn't been very healthy. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Malo Gusto there, who is a more dynamic player, and I think he's a better option here. So that's for Nuno Mendes. Now for Chelsea, Cucurella has been taking an alarming amount of shots in this competition. So Cucurella, 1+ shots is again minus 105 at DraftKings, plus 108 at BetRivers. And by the same token, Cucurella, 1+ shot on target, plus 330. Now he plays as an inverted left back. He makes a lot of deep runs up front. I'm not really sure if he's gonna be careless enough to move a lot, down that left flank and leave open spaces at the back. But he's a sneaky pick, and I do like him to have one shot on target plus 330. I think that's a big price. Now, another interesting factoid is that Cole Palmer has assisted and has been carded in the same game 7 times this season. So the combination of both, so Cole Palmer to assist and to be carded, is at plus 2,500 at Bet Rivers. I think that's a huge price if you want to take a moonshot with Cole Palmer, who has taken a step back from scoring. He's now looking more to facilitate. Of course, Chelsea are stacked up front. So, yeah, but if you want to take it a bit more slowly and a bit more carefully, Cole Palmer just to assist is at plus 500, and Cole Palmer to be carded is at plus 335. So if you want to bet those individually, I wouldn't put anyone off that. Now, Fabiano Ruiz has 3 goals in the tournament so far. If he scores 1 more goal, he's going to be the joint top scorer. And if he scores 2 goals, he's going to be the sole top goal scorer. So Fabiano Ruiz, 1+ shot on target, minus 120 at DraftKings, plus 105 at FanDuel. I think that's a really nice bet for a player that, yes, plays in the midfield, but he's a very tall guy. He can be good with his head from set pieces, but he has a lethal left foot. I think he scored twice against Real Madrid, or he created a lot of dangerous situations. So yeah, 1+ shot on target for Fabiano Ruiz is at plus 105 at FanDuel. If you want to take it up a notch, Fabiano Ruiz to score anytime, plus 550 at DraftKings. Big price. I'm definitely gonna bet some money on that. And of course, Fabiano Ruiz to score from outside the box is at plus 1400 at Bet365. Now we already have a big plus 2500 future for this game. If you want to go to wt.buzz/pl, I have included this in my Sunday package. And my final player prop for this game is Gianluigi Donnarumma, 3+ saves at minus 120. Chelsea are generally shooting a lot, but not so much on target. But Donnarumma has been stellar in this competition, conceded just 1 goal, with the rest of the matches being clean sheets. I wouldn't be surprised if he made 3+ saves at minus 120. This is not exactly a bargain, but I definitely see that happening. So if you like these breakdowns, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Let me know in the comments below, because this is the final match of the Club World Cup. The Gold Cup just ended. Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be covering a lot of soccer competitions once this competition is over. Let me know if you like the MLS more, the Liga MX, the Leagues Cup that is starting, the Copa Sudamericana, or the EPL and traditional, EPL, Champions League. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like, because I'm doing this for you. I want you guys to get nice replays and nice perspectives. It's not about the free play, it's about the perspective and about the knowledge and about the philosophy. So reminder, we have a 4% Asian cards bet for Friday if you watch this in time, big 5% MLS max bet for Saturday, and 4% best bet in the final for Sunday. You can find all those and all my free plays, both in written form and in video format, at wt.buzz/pl. Good luck and God bless.